Bienvenidas to Latina Literati. If you enjoy great books, interesting people, and wonderful places, then this is the channel for you. California coast has some of the most magnificent views on Earth. Its crags and cliffs are made by the tectonic plates that shift and bring about the entire Pacific mountain range. The movement of the tectonic plates, the Pacific plate moving west and the central plate, the North American plate, moving north, are what are shifting continuously the mountain ranges, cliffs and coasts of the entire hemisphere, or at least the northern part of the hemisphere. Almost imperceptibly, these tectonic plates are shifting a few inches every year to reform the coast as we know it. So today we're going to talk about some of the beautiful places you can visit and hike along the coast, and also enjoy some of the best views and wildlife on Earth. So through these plates shifting and seismic activity, these are the changes that are occurring constantly on the coastline. The coastline is usually divided into the northern coast, the central coast, and the southern coast of California. And there are beautiful parks and hikes throughout the entire area. An example is the Año Nuevo State Park, where you have a dazzling array of elephant seals there several months a year. There's a beautiful 2 to 3 mile hike through the park, and you can see the animals safely at a safe distance always, and enjoy nature and enjoy the animals in their natural habitats in a respectful manner, as we should. In Pismo Beach, the western monarch butterfly relies on the coastal groves for protection and also for food as they winter there, November through February of every year in Pismo Beach. That's a beautiful sight to see. So from Monterey to Carlsbad, all the way down to the Sea of Cortez, there are amazing whale watching opportunities, and we'll talk about some of those as well. I'm going to link in the description box some of the best places to whale watch, and also some of the top state parks and hikes that you can take depending on where you live or where you're visiting, so that you can enjoy some of the beautiful nature that the western coast has to offer. Example of the beauty is a beach called Garrapata State Beach, which is a very funny name because in Spanish, garrapata means tick. You know those blood-sucking little things that when you go camping, they had to take off your scalp? Yeah, that's a garrapatas. But in any case, It's called Garrapata State Beach, and it is the most secluded beach in the Big Sur area. And there you can see sea otters and gray whales and spectacular views. And it's considered a hidden gem by those in the know. And so I'd highly recommend it if you're in the Big Sur area. Check out Garrapata State Beach and enjoy beautiful hiking. So get out there, get your hiking boots out, pack a picnic. Enjoy the wonderful natural places that we have the privilege of, very easy access, wonderful places to visit throughout the state parks and beaches. And now for my favorite part of the video, my book recommendations. And this month, I'm going to re-recommend a book called Fathoms is by Rebecca Griggs. And I recommended it last year, and because it is such a beautiful whale of a tale, or tale of a whale, however you'd like to phrase it, it talks about the human relationship with whales and how important whales are to us as another mammal species. And also, amazingly, the first rock painting on Earth is in the Aboriginal lands of Australia, was of a whale. So we've been having a very special relationship with whales for thousands of years. And this book is just a beautiful description of the scientific part of whales, how they work, how they sing, what they do in their life and their relationship to human beings. And it's just a wonderful, wonderful book. And I really want to re-recommend it because it's perfect for today's video. So if you haven't read it, check it out at your local library, go to your local bookseller, or of course we will link it below if you'd like to buy it from a group like Better World Books or Goodreads that use your purchases to help fund literacy programs in other communities. The second book is an introduction to California beaches and coasts, and it is by Gary Griggs. And I don't think they're related, Rebecca and Gary, that I know of. But it's a really dynamic description of how beaches are formed, how they have changed and how they continue to change, because of course we know that the sea is rising as ice caps melt and our own human activity causes the climate crises that we're facing today. And so what does that mean for our coastline, and how are things changing? What can we do to help? So it's a great book. I really recommend it. The last book is actually for younger readers. Great holiday gift. It's called The California Coast, a Literary Field Guide, and it is edited by Sarah St. Antoine. Beautiful stories of different young people in nature. For example, the young woman who inspired the island of the blue dolphins. Just really beautiful stories of human interaction with nature, and it's a wonderful book for young people and everybody really, because the stories are well worth it. Enjoy these books, and more importantly, enjoy the nature around you and the beautiful natural surroundings that we have a privilege to be near. It's said that 20 minutes in forest bathing, if you could walk 20 minutes in a forest, it de-stresses you as if you had taken a vacation. So take a forest vacation, take a hike vacation. And I'm not actually telling you to take a hike, I'm suggesting, I'm not actually suggesting you take a hike, I'm suggesting that you take a hike. You know what I mean. In any case, thank you so much for coming to the end of the video. Please help us by subscribing and liking and commenting. Tell us what you'd like us to talk about. We have some surprises coming up for the holidays, and we hope you enjoy them. But we'd love to hear from you what you'd like us to talk about. Or if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer questions or follow up on things that I've mentioned in the video. As always, we wish you mucho salud, mucho cariño y mucho amor. Gracias.